Hey everyone. Today I'm going to be going through a really exciting new feature with Hawke AI integrated with our Chat GPT functionality, which is called a report builder tool. Now, report builder tool is able to create fully functional, fully formed reporting slides and reporting presentations for you really within just seconds by just delivering a few prompts. And it's very easy to use, very intuitive, and we're really excited to bring this out to you folks. To access Report Builder, it really is just going from the left-hand side and then under the navigation bar, under reporting, we have a new page called Reporting Builder just nestled under Reporting Summary. And so once you click on that, you'll be greeted with our Report Builder tool. Here you can start off with creating a brand new report from scratch. But what's also really neat is we have a few pre-made templates for you to get started quick and easy. And so we have a quick channel performance overview if you want to build a creative analysis deck, look at your web traffic and conversions, as well as if you've got your Shopify account hooked up too, you can look at your sales and revenue analysis. Plus, if you have your email client for Klaviyo or Maripost, you can build email campaign decks as well, which is really neat. And then down below here, if you can see all of the reports that you've built, who built them, and then when have they been updated. It's really neat. And if you click on the three dots, you can, of course, rename that report and duplicate it if you want to make quick tweaks and changes. You can actually create a report and then make it into a template, and it will show up on the top bar. And then finally, if you want to remove it, you're able to remove that report as well. We have a search bar as well if you need to search through your different reports. And you can just click and drag here to look at your past templates. You can delete some of the templates, but the ones that are pre-built in the system, those ones are not deletable. All right, so let's get into creating one. I've already actually created one already, and so I'll take you over to that tab here and show you what it looks like. Awesome. So this is a report that I've already kind of pre-filled with some prompts. Right up on the top, you can click on the pencil to give it a name. If I want to add in the month, let's say I'm doing a Google Ads paid search report for the month of May. You just want to make sure that you save any changes that you make. And then on the left-hand side here, these are your different sections. So the different pages and slides within your report. The first one's always going to be an intro where you'll give it a report title. I just wrote it as Google Ads paid search report. And then below you can give it a subtitle. You can whether input your brand name, agency name. Here, what I've done is I just put in the month that the report is for. Below that is where you actually have your different sections, and these are what's really neat is you can kind of move these ones around, drag them around, make sure that the story flows really well. I've started off with an executive summary, then I'm looking at spend versus CPA. I've got a branded versus non-branded performance slide, and then finally ended off with the key takeaways. And I'll go into those in a second and show you the different prompts I've written out for those. And of course, if you want to keep on going, add a section as well. But what's really neat on the top on the right hand side, we have just some tips to help you create some prompts for yourself, making sure again the prompts are clear, concise, they have all the information they need for the AI to give you the exact data and the exact format that you're looking for. Here I've got date ranges, making sure you put in those dates, what charts you're looking for. You can deliver different charts like line charts, pie charts, bar graphs, etc. You can request tables as well. So you can request for tables. Make sure you define some of the columns and rows if you need them to be more custom. And when you're all building, what's really neat is that this feature hooks up to all of your different platforms. So if you're looking for just a Google Ads, we want to make sure that you mention which platform you're looking for. So define what platforms or specific campaigns you want to retrieve your data from. So let's look at the section here. I've got executive summary. I've given it my section title. I've got the prompt here that it defines what platform, what campaign types, as well as the date range. I'm not looking for any graphs. I haven't mentioned any visualization here. I really just want a summary of overall performance. Give me what campaigns performed well, which didn't. What I've also done here, because it's an executive summary, it's the key takeaways here. I've let the AI engine know to who the audience is. It's senior level executives. Don't use too many jargon words. We also have sample prompts. If you really don't know what you're looking for, if you want to get a list of sample prompts, we have a massive list of different sample prompts. Some of them are more for your channel performance overview. These are really taken from our templates here. So if you're looking for more creative analysis, you want to pull in those, we have some of those prompts in there, web traffic, etc. So you can really pull these ones in to get yourself going. Cool. Moving along here, under the spend and CPA, I've got, again, the date range, the chart that I'm looking for. It's going to be a double line, so I'm telling it to give me two metrics, media spend and CPA, as well as filtering it for just a Google Ads paid search. So that's what my first sort of sentence is. And then I also wanted to provide with some insights and analysis. Let me know which campaigns drove the most spend, which ones were the most efficient, but also highlight some of the drainers for me as well. So which campaigns drove the highest CPA and that need some improvements and optimizations. I don't want this to be just a good news story. I want to be able to know what performed well, what didn't perform well, as to keep it balanced as much as possible. Then the third slide here, just a look into branded versus non-branded campaigns. I've asked it for a bar chart. X-axis should be just branded campaigns versus non-branded campaigns. Look at the metrics here. Is going to be media spend and conversions. I want to see which campaign types are generating the most spend, and also compare that with how many am I getting conversions for. And then also just asking it to provide me with some insights and observations. Kept it really general and generic here. Want to see what the AI engine really comes out back with. Then finally, in my last slide here, got the key takeaways. Really just give me some 4 to 5 key takeaways. Tell me what worked well, what didn't. Summarize sort of the learnings here. And then also give me some actionable next steps that I can provide, what I should do to continue to drive high growth, good conversions, low CPA. Now, if I want to delete any of these, I can, of course, just click on the delete button. If I want to duplicate that section, I can duplicate it as well. And so once I'm happy with it, if I made any tweaks, again, recommend giving it a quick save. And then once you click on generate report, what's going to happen, it's going to email you a version of this report into your inbox. It will take a few seconds, maybe just give it maybe 5 minutes if needed. But that's where your report will be delivered. Then under branding here is you can really give it your own logo and color to make it really your brand, your agency. And to do that, you'll just go back into the platform settings to update it as you normally would. And so that's pretty much it. It's a really neat tool, report builder. You can see I've saved it multiple times here. You can see it listed out here. I've made some changes, but fantastic little tool to get you up and running, build those reports. Reporting time can always be that time that takes up so much of your day to gather data from all the different sources, build up Excel sheets, Google Sheets, and then just kind of combine everything. Report builder really just gets you up and going and makes the process a lot easier, can really condense the time it takes to build those reports. And we're really excited to get this in your hands and see how you guys build your reports. Again, open to feedback, play around with it, and we would love to kind of hear your feedback on it. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in our next video. Thanks.